Hi, I'm Anynewprovince, and I just finished up the league with Faerie teachings. As always, the matches are linked down below, so you can just ninjutsu into whichever match you'd like to watch the most. I'm just here to remind you that you can like the video or subscribe to the channel down below. I'd seriously appreciate it. It's a great way to let me know you've enjoyed everything, and it really encourages me to make great Pauper content. Thanks so much, guys. Enjoy the league. Match 1, Game 1. Getting burnt by 22 lands already. Yeah, let's mulligan. This is better. Okay, I'll keep this. Bunch of 4-drops, not what we want to see at all, but maybe we can like top a Faerie Miscreant or something. We have a couple of draws to find, you know, Spell Stutter Sprite, and these cards are pretty great if we can get them to stick. I don't know that one counter is going to do it here, and we're not very likely to top a land otherwise, but I feel like bottoming counterspell is kind of a bad idea. No, I'm gonna bottom it. Even another basic or like a blue source is something that we'd want. So I'm going to bottom that. Looks like we're up against Affinity, which probably isn't a great... Yes! Yes! We did it. All right. Faerie Miscreant, go. How's it looking, by the way, guys? Everything looking sound okay? We all kosher for window size? Gonna take that stop off of our opponent's upkeep. Awesome. Thank you very much, BTB20. So you're coming from Oklahoma. That's awesome. That's probably like the furthest reaching I've ever been. Like... incredible. Yeah, it's a lot of fun for me too. I love doing it. Opponent gonna leave up a Galvanic Blast for our first ninja, but they'll never see the second ninja coming. Gain some life from Radiant Fountain, and we're gonna try to find some interaction for that. What was that ellipses? Oh, did I say something stupid without realizing it? Uh-oh. What did I say? Taz, help. Yeah, I think they're gonna Galvanic Blast. Oh right, yeah, you're from Germany. Yeah. So far away. Oh right, yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Save for my German fans. Awesome. They don't have removal for the ninja. Well, that's great news. Means we're gonna get to get down Aqueduct. We'll play a Miscreant next turn. We would love to draw a card off this ninja, homeboy. Portugal! Welcome, Jace, man. Congratulations for dodging the ban list once again. That's great. Good for you. And Tash showing off our signature sub emote. the any new whelp. Yeah. That's from when I do dumb things, or dumb things happen to me. Like I presume is about to happen with this Affinity deck. Time for them to spew out a bunch of 4/4s. We do have trouble with this matchup. Oof. Especially when their card advantage is this good. Dreamspoiler Witches is like fine, but not great. We can fly over them, but this isn't the kind of hand that we want to see. We definitely want to be on some Chainer's Edicts, some Doomblades and stuff. You're just going to cast another Thoughtcast? No, okay. I wonder what this is. Green. Ancient Stirrings? Do they run Ancient Stirrings? No, Flare Husk. Okay. So doing some digging, playing a Flare Husk, and it looks like they're going to pass back. Okay. Well, there's Moment of Craving, but a little early for that. No, well, I guess they could... I don't think they would have enough mana for Carapace Forger. Yeah. Do we want to trade Ninja for this Frogmite? Probably. Well, I guess we can Moment of Craving it depending on what they cast. Mostly I want to get this Faerie Miscreant down and play the Aqueduct, and then next turn we'll get down Dreamspoiler Witches and try to start shrinking their board down with the Moment of Craving and Think Twice in our hand. So we're going to do it like this. And we're going to pass turn. We can also Moment of Craving and Ninja next turn, depending on how their next turn goes. They just Thought Cast a bunch of times, so I would gather that their hand is pretty insane. But if we see something like Atog, I almost definitely have to run out the Thought Spoiler Witches just so that we have some kind of meaningful interaction with it all the time. Or like a really good turn of trying to disrupt it. It could just be yeah, I don't know. Next turn is going to be tough. A lot to consider in the meantime. Biggest disadvantage of this card, similar disadvantage to the rest of Pauper, is that it's a 4-mana 2/2. if you don't have anything else going on. But I really love it. I'd love to see it be capable and explosive. If you're out there watching the YouTube land, smash that subscribe button. Here comes Frogmite, so we'll take 2. We do not fear the Frogmite. Let's see what they've got. Is this going to be Gearseeker Serpent? That would be awkward. Gearseeker wouldn't cost that much. I don't know what this is. Atog, 2 mana floating, Carapace Forger. Okay. All right. So. Yeah, this is awkward. Ideally here, we'll get down Thought Picker Witches, or Thought Spoiler Witches. We could also Ninja and then shrink the Atog at some point, or just kill this Frogmite straight up. But that would be better. Like, yeah, I think we're going to play a Dream Spoiler Witches, and I'm going to hope that... I'm going to hope they just don't have the kill in hand for next turn. They get to Thoughtcast enough that it's totally possible that they do. But this lets us shrink down their board considerably, and we can put a little bit of pressure on that Atog, which is nice. But, I mean, if they have Temur Battle Rage, like, they have Temur Battle Rage. That's just how this works. I don't see us... Well, we might have to block with Faerie Miscreant, so there you go. It's all good. Sometimes you don't draw your interaction, or your tutors for your interaction. We have 1 Moment of Craving here. Not looking too hot. This could, I don't know. Because we'll be able to try to give Atog -4/-4 next turn, which is something at the very least. They'll have to eat 3 artifacts, and if they can't kill on their next turn, then so be it. Yep. We're going to get in with the team. Sure. So we're going to block Atog with Ninja. We're going to block Carapace Forger with Faerie Miscreant, just so that we stay out of any kind of possible lethal range. I don't have any worry about Thoughtpicker Witch here, really. Any serious worry about it? They don't have anything, unless they're like mainboarding Electrickery or something. But I think this is fine. Unless they just plan on sacking this anyway. But we'll see what they decide to do. I kind of need this for the rest of my plan to work, so this might not have been ideal, but we'll see. Yeah, they're going to sack the Flare Husk. Get their Atog out of dead range. Yep. And what now? What horrible, terrible affinity atrocity do you have for me? Probably a 4/4 or something. I'm just gonna dance instead of touching my face. Just do a little. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. You guys like the Bee Gees? Bee Gees are pretty rad. My mom always used to talk about like how their mom would cry when she would walk by their room when they were kids and they were like singing together. And meanwhile, I'm playing like death metal with heavy distortion and like weird effects on my effects pedals. Spellstunner's not bad. So I can Spellstutter any of their cards that matter next turn. Which means I'll try to Moment of Craving this on their upkeep. Or maybe not. I probably want to leave Dream Spoiler, which is back. Yeah, well, Think Twice is what we're going to be leaving up anyway, so I'm just going to pass, and on their upkeep, I'm going to Moment of Craving the Atog. See if they want to make any sacrifices. Yeah, I'm going to leave this back. And then, yeah, on their upkeep, we'll try to Moment of Craving this Atog. Get them to sack something. I guess I could just, like, Moment of Craving this Frogmite. That's probably just as good. And give Atog -1/-1. Hey, Chaos Painter, welcome. How are you doing? I am struggling right now. Trying to figure out what I want to do about this ATOG on the other side of the board. All right, so let's see what they want to do about this. Because we're going to gain the life anyway. They might just let ATOG go. They have to sack Frogmite if they don't want to Stone Rain themselves. And if they do want to Stone Rain themselves, there's a chance we can just Spell Stutter the next Carapace Forger or their like Fling or their Teamer Battle Rage, which is nice assurance. Yep, okay, cool. So it'll get -3, -3. Yep. And then we'll wait till combat step. Because we can't do any like fancy schmancy shrinking it down right now. Plains? Ancient Den? That's weird. How are you doing tonight, Chaos Painter? Ichor Wellspring. You have to let that resolve. It gives them a bit more chance to dig. I think we'd rather try to get them to Stone Rain themselves here. I think that's good enough. ATOG's really the only card we have to worry about. That's good that you're well. I'm glad. And it also gets another blocker down if they do something about this Dream Spoiler Witches. I'm glad you're doing well. Very glad you're doing well. Is Chaos Painter a reference to a deck that has to do with Chaos Orb? Because that would be cool. I watched some old school Magic today. They were playing Chaos Orb. Wild. Trying to flip it and stuff. Testing Boggles. Did you say Boggles like that when you were testing it? Yerp. I will use Dream Spoiler Witch's ability. Here comes Spell Stutter Sprite. Going to counter that Ichor Wellspring. And we're at 21 right now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So they can get up to 11. So Double Strike won't kill us. Getting in with everything but the Tog. Getting in with the Tog. Team Boggles. The chat has gone to disarray since I left it. What are the odds? So 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Plus 10 plus 10 makes it 11. Teamer Battle Rage would be lethal. Blocking with Spell Stutter Sprite makes Teamer Battle Rage still lethal because of the other two attackers. So I think we just chump Carapace Forger. Do we let Dream Spoiler Witches go? Dream Spoiler Witch is kind of our only way of dealing with this ATOG eventually. So, but if we're just dead, we're dead. I guess. Do they have Fling? What do you guys think? New Merfolk is amazing. Which one? The unblockable one? And if we block with Thought Picker Witch, it goes down to 9, which is 18 plus 2. This makes us not dead to Teamer Battle Rage or Fling. So I think I have to do this, which sucks, but it is what it is. Hopefully our all interaction deck will find us some more interaction. And maybe they don't even want to Stone Rain themselves again. Or they'll just like miscount and sack their whole board. No, okay. Fair enough. Jungleborn Pioneer. Is that the one that can't be blocked by anything with toughness? Oh god, that would have been such a good draw. Yeah, nice. Oh, that one. Is it because it comes along with like the extra body? I could see that being a good reason. All right, so we'll play out Faerie Miscreant. We're not really doing anything proactive here, which is not good. And I'll pass. We'll have to chump with this Faerie Miscreant and hope for some interaction. We fortunately got our opponent to Stone Rain themselves a bunch of times, so that's good. Yep, it's your turn. Do your thing. We really don't want this Faerie Miscreant to die if we don't have to. I guess I don't necessarily have to block this turn. Oh, Mirror Enforcer, great. Yeah, okay. Just hope we find some removal. And I think we'll let them get in here. Because that means we'll get to think twice. If they don't cast anything, if they do cast anything, they might sack their board. I'm gonna chump. I think we have a better opportunity of finding some. Oh, it did. It was always looking for that perfect boggle to round out the package. All right, let's find some like wicked interaction here. Yeah, more counterspells that they don't care about. Good, good. Even like a single edict doesn't really do anything here. We can cast Think Twice while still leaving up a counterspell. We're probably dead. Doomblade, huh? The first Doomblade's pretty good, but won't really get us out of this. So pass. Probably have to fade Fling this turn so we can kill Carapace Forger or Mirror Enforcer. Yeah, it comes with something that can... Ooh. Merfolk with Flicker. That's rad. Yeah, okay, go to blocks. Take 8, 9, 10. Or are they going to sack stuff in blocks? Do it. Before you pass priority. Do it. Dang. So if you take 8, 9, 10 down to 6. Yeah, I think we have to chance it. We have to get this ATOG off the board so we don't just die right away. There's a better chance that we draw more action for this stuff than, or like even just chump blockers. Giving anything Temur Battle Rage kills us, but it is what it is. Well, it doesn't necessarily kill us, but we're dead to it very shortly. I almost touched my face right there. You guys gotta be on me for that one. Moment of Craving. That's pretty good. But I don't know if it saves us here. It puts us up to exactly 8. We can't cast Ninja and Moment of Craving. So are we dead? Shrink down one of these. 2, 6, 7, 8. No. That doesn't do it. Huh. Well, I guess we're just dead here. Unless we draw a Radiant Fountain off of this Think Twice. Radiant Fountain? Or just a Dismal Backwater will do it? No, we're still just dead. Too bad. Okay. There's Affinity. That's what they do. Play a bunch of 4/4s. I almost turned the corner, though. Almost got there. Okay, so annuls, Hydroblasts, Hydroblasts, and I think that's it for Affinity. We'll take out one of our Moment of Craving, because it'll still hit ATOGs and put pressure on them and gain us life, making it harder for them to fling us. Agony Warp's a little bit worse, but it's not as bad as some other spells. Giving multiple ATOGs -2/-2 isn't too hot. They're going to have a pretty wide board, so we won't need this Diabolic Edict. What else do we want to take out? I'm not huge on all the Faerie Miscreants. So I'm going to take out one. And I frigged up with Thus Leading Zealot, if that's what you mean by F. Edicts are good? Okay. Oh yeah, I guess they don't have a ton of threats. So if we can just like, maybe we don't need Deprive. Deprive's probably too inefficient, and we'll take out a counterspell, because we're bringing in a bunch of Hydroblasts. That's a really good point. Which is our meh. You're right. You're right. That advice was valuable. I'm glad I caught it. Okay, I'm going to give you a second. If you have anything important to tell me, let's do it. The price on Pauper Pauper is going up. Which old witch? The Dream Spoiler Witch. You know, with there's a road and it's like golden or something. There's witches and old witches and wicked witches. Dispel for Fling. And Galvanic Blast and stuff, and Temur Battle Rage, which is like most of what I was afraid of. But we have our Hydroblasts. I might want one of these Decays over one of these Hydroblasts, but all the spells we care about are red, because they're the ones that can get around our blockers. So, all right. Cool. This is fine. Turn 1, Radiant Fountain. Turn 2, Spell Stutter, probably. Spell Stutter any 1 mana card they decide to put on the table. Radiant Fountain. Pass turn. Because we don't have any black 2-drops I think we're casting. Or like, we won't need both of this mana next turn. They're going to cast a Chromatic Star. See, they're not that explosive. Not that much happened. Okay, pass. There is an argument, like if nothing comes down for Spell Stutter Sprite here. Spell Stutter is honestly not that great in this matchup. Am I the sweet summer child? I probably am. I like that expression a lot. Yeah, they don't often, do they? Yeah, I'm gonna sack your star, draw a card. And is this gonna be Carapace Forger? Sure. Okay, so if that's the case and we're Chainer's Edicting next turn, I want to get this Spell Stutter Sprite down anyway. Not gonna get a lot better. So let's run a Spell Stutter. Here's the turn. We're just gonna Edict right away. Keep their clock down as much as we can. Ugh. That's why I should have played these 2 cards in sequence. So we'll go like this, and go like this. And attack them. No, they don't. They don't cast 2-drops on turn 2, though, you're right. This isn't that explosive, though. I'm kind of happy with how unexplosive this is. Next turn isn't going to be too great for us. We're going to have to like go down our interaction to land this ninja. Yep. What are you on? Prophetic Prism? Sure. Just F6. Nothing to do here. Just F6. Let it happen. Nothing doing. You guys ever hear that one? Ever hear that expression? I think that's a Newfoundland expression I used to hear. Thought cast. They also started last game with 2 thought casts. Yeah, that's a really good place for Pauper reprints. Like, I don't know. Kind of like playing this out rather than... Yeah, I'm going to. Okay, I'll play this out. I would love that. I kind of think they may have gotten the memo about Pauper being a big deal when by the time they were done reprinting it, or by the time they were done deciding on it. But ooh, that's nice. At the same time, like just elves and goblins just should, right? We play a lot of the not stereotypical, but like iconic elves and goblins in our deck. So in our decks. Okay, we're gonna counter a Mirror Enforcer. Just straight up countering a Mirror Enforcer. Spring-leaf Drum. How much do I care about that? How much do I want another Spell Stutter on the battlefield? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much does what's his face cost? Gearseeker Serpent? Y'all know? Y'all got a heads up play here? Gearseeker Serpent? I think that's what they're leading into here. This will also help fix their mana. Yeah, so if they land this, they can play... No, they can still play Gearseeker anyway. Yeah. So I don't think Nettle Sentinel reprint would be amazing. This might be fine, though, to Spell Stutter. They know about the Spell Stutter in her hand, though. Let's let it go. Crap. 1-800 tight plays. Gotta get you on that home phone, son. All right, let's see. Let's see if they've got the Metallic Rebuke. They don't. Well, that's good. If they have another 1-mana Mirror Enforcer, we might be in trouble. Is this Gearseeker Serpent? Sure is. That's true, though. So we're going to have to get up to 7 mana in a hurry here. And you're just going to... Oh, Good. All right, Miscreant, not really what we're looking for. Yeah, it's true. Faeries are not getting a lot better. So let's play out Miscreant, mostly as a chump blocker, but this is like already not looking good. Okay. Who knew Spell Stutter Sprite decks weren't that great against decks that play a bunch of unfair huge creatures? Storm count 1. All right, your turn with your huge guys. We can counter 2 drops now, so where's your ATOG now, opponent? Yeah, whatever. And there's green mana. They know about the Spell Stutter Sprite. Like, what are they going to run into Spell Stutter that we care about? Probably nothing. Bounced FP. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's a real good point. Those heads-up plays, man. Tapping on a blue mana there was dumb, too. Did I have the option? Just leave up black mana. Probably represents a lot more stuff. They're probably figuring out whether they want to Galv Blast this Faerie. Looks like they're going to. 2 cards in hand. Yep. So you're going to get your ATOG, I guess. Sweet. Good for you, Affinity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Here comes Gear Seeker and Mirror Enforcer. We'll block Gear Seeker. I might block Gear Seeker with Ninja here. Just have more Faeries for the Spell Stutter Sprite next turn. But drawing 2 off Think Twice seems fine too. Yeah, it's the ouchie time. Okay, so I think I will think twice, because I'll still have mana to use both of my spells. So I'm going to think twice. Correctly. And I might just try to, like, Moment of Craving this ATOG. It's not exactly what we're looking for, but it's not terrible. 4 mana left. I guess we just pass. I think I'm going to try to Moment of Craving it now. So at least, at the very least, they have to pump it on their turn. We don't have any way to blow them out, really. Like, trade 3 spells for a Mirror Enforcer. Yeah. Storm count 2. Mother Lickas. You heard it here first. Storm count 2. All right, let's find out. Let's find out if Moment of Craving is a relevant card. All right, we're back up to 20. Spell Stutter Sprite for 2 on tap, which is nice. Yep. Can still Spell Stutter here, which is like somewhat consolation, but not really. Down to 12 minutes. Grindy old matches. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so it doesn't matter anyway. Is the last card in your hand Team or Heckin' Battle Rage? Doesn't look like it is. Is it Thoughtcast though? Oh yeah, probably. I'm here complaining like Doomblade doesn't kill enough creatures and I'm main decking 3 Moment of Cravings. Yeah, you did it. You did it. I would say the Nilsons are arguably less good looking than the Spell Stutter Sprite, but you know, to each his own. So we're gonna chump the Gear Seeker Servant again. Yep. Yep. Okay. What do we got? Land. Flashback Chainer's Edict. They sack like this. We go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Oh my god, we're just dead. Dead 100 ways. 1, 2, 3. So we can get back. We can get 2 spell stutter sprites next turn. When that matters, but it doesn't really. This is tough. Think Twice is in the bin. I guess we can go digging for more interaction. I think we will. Because the other option is 2 spell stutter sprites, double chump, and then we're hellbent. And we're just think twicing. Oh, excuse me. That's just Google responding to me for no reason. So I'm going to flashback Think Twice. See what we draw. Ninja. Ninja ain't doing much here. That is one useless old ninja. All right, go ahead, Affinity. Yikes. This is rough. Sweet deck with a ton of removal, huh? Yeah, they're going to go to attacks, and we're going to have to flash in this spell stutter to chump. And we have to block ATOG this time, or we're dead. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16. So we have to chump ATOG or we're dead. All right, chump an ATOG. Your turn. Or do what you have. Do whatever you're going to do. Nothing. I can live with nothing. But I can't, though. We're just dead. Jeez. Crap, Affinity. Woo! Alright, here we go. Faerie teachings. 1 land openers all day, all night. We can keep this. I'm gonna top it. Just another mana source. Love those 1 land openers. That's why I run 22 lands. I get off on that stuff. We just gain 3 life. We're doing it. Against Blitz. Call 1-800 type plays. Thank you so much for the sublinks. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome back. Welcome. I should have my headphones in so I can see my noties. Yeah. All right. Take the upkeep stop off because we don't have anything to do. What is this? Oh yeah. Oh, so we're just dead next turn. Fantastic. Sub hype. Thank you, Lynx. Thank you. Well, we're just gonna get up to the 2 mana next turn. He's not even here. with the missing. Oh, brutal. Driving all day sucks. Yeah, we're dead here. By the way, opponent's got Xaxes. If they got the move, oh yeah, we're dead. No dude about us being dead. We're 21 though. Do they have gush? Y'all gushing up in here? Oh yeah, they're gushing. They're gushing. I hear the time of my life, and I never felt this way. That's awesome. Oh my god. I got nothing for Tribe, guys. I guess we just bring in a couple more removal spells. We will bring in Dispel. Oh, you get to see Hamilton? That is sick, man. Oh my goodness, enjoy Hamilton. That's awesome. Yeah. Whoop. Couple turn 2 plays. Oh my god, guys, that was such a beating. Wow, they didn't even draw any extra cards. They just had it. Hamilton is a musical. Soapine Fairy would be okay here, eventually. Dream Spoiler is okay. We'll take out Deprive. We'll take out probably Moment of Craving again. Take out Agony Warp. And Moment of Craving is fine. Like, the life gain is actually kind of good here, but if we cast it on turn 2, they just counter it. So there's still 4 copies in here, though. It's a place here. Jeez. Did you say that with much resolution in your voice? Oh yeah, Snapkeep. We came here to mulligan 1 land hands and Snapkeep Chainer's Edicts. It's a place here, cheese. Is that how you say it? When you're saying something like that, you say like really sad? Or is it more happy? You have to add exclamation points to the end of all your sentences, like my sentences. Opponent's gonna pounder. Well, here we go. Time to try to lock him out. Time to pop and lock it. Pop and lock this thing. Sneak in a ninja. GG's. And Spell Stutter. Happy to have that. Why, yes, I've been to the Broadways. There are many, there's lots of ways. They're broad. Oh my goodness, I haven't done factorials in a dog's age. Guess what? No preordained for you, opponent. Dig that. I was gonna cast Spell Stutter to get in Ninja this turn anyway. Because they can't give Tribe Haste. Okay, there's Teachings. Honestly, I just might want to leave Counterspell up here. No, I'm going to get Ninja down. Because Ninja's going to force the issue. The Brat. And there's Brats and Ways. Whoops. Get that Ninja in. That's why they call it a Brat Way, because it goes Brat ways. Brat is love. Brat is life. All right, let's get another card. Another card we can't cast, incidentally. And not lands. So let's see what this is. Tribe and a way to protect tribe? Potentially. Yeah, so they got counter magic here. Not ideal. We don't want them discarding cards on their turn. That's for dang sure. I'll probably Edict here. Yeah. Let's get some more info. Would have been awesome if we drew a land because we could Edict and leave Counterspell or Spell Stutter Sprite back up, but such is not the way of the world, so let's try to Edict. Don't have it. Don't have it. Dang it. Do you guys ever play against opponents who always have it? They have a white source, they have Tribe, they have a protection spell. They countered their pawn or their preordain. Not whom, what? Thuringer Rostbratwurst. I thought you were talking about another musical. Well, that sucks. We're probably dead now. Yeah, they like. Is it? Plains, Tribe, Circular Logic. They're gonna have the combo here now too. You just watch. Unblockable? Nah, just an Augur. Okay, I can live with that. Okay, let's draw a land so that we can counter their counter spell when they cast it. No, they got the unblockability. Okay, guys. Untap land. Untap land, be with me. Come on. Do it. Yes. Okay. Untap land. Doom Blade your tireless tribe. Deal with it. Never lucky rubber ducky. Do you have the counter magic opponent? Oh, nice. We get to commit another creature to the board, too. What if they have Gut Shot? I don't think we can risk it. We definitely can't risk it. They're gonna sack Evolving Wilds. Because they would have it. If they run Gut Shot, they'd have it, so. Just as we planned. Why, yes. Why are you gushing, dude? What could you find? Okay. Sure. Oh god, I hope I win. That was a bad gush. Don't be another tribe. No tribe, one time. Oh, surprise days. Do they run days? Ugh. That would have been nasty. That would have been some nasty stuff. Alright, cool. We made it. Look like we made it. Okay, so we're just gonna flash in a spell stutter at the end of their turn next turn. That way we can get another ninja down. This is Shadow Rift. They're probably thinking about cycling it. So this Preordain. I'm thinking about it. But they have Tireless Tribe in their deck, so Tireless Tribe is like the only card I care about right now. Which is probably wrong. So they have like Tireless Tribe, Shadow Rift. All right, this is where this nonsense stops here. You will not see that many cards. I wonder if they have like a Force Spike in hand. That would suck. All right, cool. Yeah, I did have another Spell Stutter sprite, so we're playing around a number of things there. And we're just on infinite ninjas right now. Yeah, so I'm gonna ninja in another ninja here. And that way we got a clock started too. Can't counter my ninjas. Can't counter it. Dun, 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 dun. Can we with Augur Bolas? Is there like a weird enchantment card that they play that I don't know about? Infininja? It's a good thing Ninja is one of our win conditions. Shadow Rift's our ninja. Yep. Sure. Find a land, or I guess those could be some gush lands. Well, this makes our hand a lot worse if they can just see it all willy-nilly like. But I guess that's okay. I'm gonna try to counter their tribe anyway. Turning the heat up is paramount here. Because they can have circular logic backup for tribe. Ooh, opponent. Bratwurst. Sausages that you can throw on the grill. Thringer Rost Bratwurst. A specific way of making such a sausage from the German region Thüringen. Oh, I was saying Thringer. Oh no, Thringer, that's right. I'm going to say it wrong every time. And if I do say it right, it'll sound like I'm making a horrible appropriation of your culture. So I apologize for that. Famous for potato dumplings. This sounds like a wonderful place. There's an edict. Land. God damn it. Yep. Okay. Attack with a couple ninjas. Try to find a land, I guess. Imagine we ninja in off of our ninja. You ever pick up a ninja with a ninja? I think that happened in that Tom Martell video, didn't it? Yep. Draw card. Oh, yes. I'm alive again. Until the Fire Nation attacked. Uh-oh. It was a wonderful place until the Fire Nation attacked. I heard the... Oh, we won. Okay, sweet. Smash that like button. Oh, see, you gotta get them like that. You gotta sneak up on them when they don't know it's coming. Kartoffelkulob. See, I just sound like I'm being offensive, but I'm trying to like actually just like say the word right. I just have to stop. Like I'm just being an idiot. Did you do that on purpose? Like I can't even pronounce boggles right apparently. They're gonna meme the. No, it's not. That's a B. Don't be ridiculous. That's obviously just a funny bee. And not like a funny bee like when Jerry Seinfeld voiced one. Is Boggles going to have to be my meme or something? Is this what we've developed? Okay, so what's going to happen is my opponent's going to draw a great 7. They're on the play. And they're just going to kill us on turn 3 because we're not going to do anything until turn 3. So I'm going to keep this because I'll probably mulligan into a hand that I can't keep on account of mana. Oh, they're getting in those cantrips now. They know I love countering those cantrips. At least I have to have unblockability. Now, hold on now. Downside of bounce land versus turn 3 combo. So we're seeing some matchup disadvantages here. First of all, Spellstutter Sprite, not super good against Affinity. Dimir Aqueduct, not super good against Tireless Tribe. Y'all gonna play a Nogger here. Get a card. Now, just gonna leave up that counter magic. Maybe like snap for Ninja of the Deep Hours. Ooh, we're gonna get to see the power of Pestermite. All right, let's go to attacks first. We don't really lose anything by not going to attacks. Well, we're not really going to get to see the power of Pestermite. Really, the power of Pestermite is... Oh, we're going to brainstorm. Okay. The power of Pestermite is you flash it in, untap your Dimir Aqueduct, and then play your Spellstutter Sprite and counter a spell that's one more mana than what you would have countered before. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's pretty much a tilt factory. It's like you're taking... Oh, Greek food's rad too. Okay, so do you guys think this is appropriate? There is a Greek community center here, and they have events, right? And at these events, at these Greek events, they eat Greek food, right? Right? And this is a Greek community center, so you know that stuff's legit. So is it like, should I play like a long con? Should I do like a movie style pretend I'm Greek? Or just be like upfront real life style? Try to get in with, like, just be friends with someone. Just be like a nice dude and walk up and be like, it would be cool if I came in and learned about and ate food from your culture. Like, what do you guys think is more appropriate? Enchant Greek food with Splinter Twin? Wait a minute. Oh, you mean Pestermite. Okay, yeah, right. Exactly. I would also enchant Greek food with Splinter Twin, because like one more Greek food a turn it's worth it, I think. That food looks... No, they don't think I'm Greek, but I'm thinking, you know, we could turn it into content. Get some real exclusive for those Twitter followers out there. I'm not really liking how many ponders are happening here, but I'm gonna let it go. Because Pestermite in a Think Twice is fine here too. No, so I'm going to convince them, and maybe we'll do a vlog or something, you know? Oh, enchant Greek food with with Splinter Twin. No, I don't look Greek at all, but if I could maybe pull it off, right? This once. Hold on. Can we cast Pestermite and counter that? Because that would be pretty rad. But I'm just gonna. There you go. What'd you pick up those lands for, opponent? That was silly. Pestermite. Did I said that, right? Pestermite. What is this Greek Easter? The incentive to get in, to become invested with this Greek community is just, the stakes are going up every day. As a matter of fact, there could be stakes. And how would I know? Right? All right, let's see what opponent thinks about this Faerie miscreant. Not a whole lot. They're just going to take the beats. There's Greek Easter and normal Christian Easter. Well, I could definitely see Greek Easter being better. I don't know. Or different, at least. I'm not here to start any wars or anything. I just really like good food a lot, okay? Brother Z, welcome to the stream, dude. I think I'm just gonna think twice here. We draw a ninja. Perfect. Okay. Let's start going off with Ninja the Deep Hours. I'm going to continue to play untapped lands here because we're almost to the point where we can do the thing with mystical teachings. So that's rad. Yeah, welcome back. It's fairy time. I love the fairy tribe, man. We are buds, me and these fairies. Ninja's going to get in, do some damage. We're going to draw a card. I've seen no removal this game for their stuff. And I think I'm just going to leave up the Hestermite for their turn, or even like another Think Twice. Because we can always grab the Spellstutter Sprite with Pestermite if they like find their white source, so they just incidentally find untapped planes. But we'll see. I'll counter another cantrip, but they're I think they're out of ponders. What's this? Another Gush? Gonna use Dizzy Spell. How much does... No, they're just transmuting it? Okay, sure. And you're gonna transmute for the Tierless Tribe. Ponder. Okay, sure. Getting in? Not gonna get in. So while you're tapped out, maybe I'll Pestermite. Nah, it doesn't really seem worth it. I'll just flashback Think Twice. We can wait. We have time. We'll hit some more untapped lands. Everything is fine. Echoing Decay. Cool. Opponent goes to cleanup step. Yeah, they definitely need white mana. That's why I was kind of being sparing with the... I was being sparing with what I countered, because sometimes, like, it might be because I'm watching Legacy, like, I could be biased. I've been watching, like, a little bit of Legacy lately, but countering Ponder and Gush at the right time can really make a big difference, which just could be a non-thing. Like, I don't know how relevant that point even is. So I'm going to go ahead and get this Chainer's Edict down now, because we can still counter a 2-drop next turn. I'm gonna sacrifice that. And we'll get in with Ninja. Might draw a hard counter, so that would be good. We will draw a card. Another Faerie Miscreant. Okay, let's give him a turn, because we're going to have like Edict and Flashback Edict and stuff going on soon, so I'll leave up Spellstutter Sprite, and I will still try to counter the tribe if they do find. I'll counter that too. The tutor target. We got him. Oh, yes. I kind of feel bad for them now. They had the perfects in game 1, which, I mean, you win some, you lose some, but you're going to counter my Spellstutter, countering your Ponder. I wonder. No, they're just going to pass. Okay, that is ideal for us. So let's just get in first, see what kind of cards we're going to draw. I might pick up this Spellstutter with Ninja. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. It'll turn up the clock too, which is something that we have to be considerate of. Here comes another Ninja. Yep, draw a couple cards. Going through that library. Diabolic Edict and Dimir Aqueduct. Okay, so I'll play out Faerie Miscreant, draw another card. Oh, they skipped the match. Okay, sweet. We did it! We want to match with the faeries! Faeries, faeries, faeries. Keep it. We'll play Dismal Backwater turn 1. Just a reason to get a tap land down. We'll pass. Wait a minute. As in a cup of tea, isn't it an easy event to take part in? Like, oh, you know, I took part in that event. It was a cup of tea. It's a cup of, like, it's a good time? Is that what that means? Elves. We're not that bad against elves. Dream Spoiler is good against elves, but I'm gonna get rid of this Personal Ranger while I have the chance. And hopefully we draw into all that interaction. This is nuts. So it was a soup, and then it was a catch, and then it was a phrase. And now Greek Easter has something to do with a priest. I'm out. I'm done. I will not be associated with this anymore. We're probably just dead here too. Playing against unfair decks, huh? It happens. So we'll pass. We'll do some digging with Think Twice. So this was kind of going to be my auto scoop matchup because I can't run Shrivels. So much fairies. So I was kind of counting on the Dream Spoilers to get me there against these guys. Yep. We'll Think Twice in response. Put them on the back foot. Well, Moment of Craving's not the worst thing. Come in, we are closed. Hold up. What? So last time you did Greek Midnight Mass, when they were talking, the flowered cross on the podium went out the door to carry around the block. It hit the top of the door frame and crashed down the street. Synchronized gasp by all the old ladies, and then much chest crossing. Hilarious. Oh, okay. All right. I'm starting to come around now. So there is soup and church. Okay. That's all I had to know. I just was curious, okay? God. All right. Let's pass the turn. Or actually, I'm going to kill this Priest of Titania bigly right now. And then we'll leave up Agony Warp for when that matters. I was oh my god, there's T too? Okay, so it's everything. So it's all the stuff we talked about before. That sounds nuts coming we are closed. That was probably like a harrowing experience for everyone involved. You confused the ever-living crap out of me. So much so that I forgot about my quest to not touch my face. All right. We're going to kill this Vanguard too. And then we'll play a Ninja and just hope they don't have a Lead the Stampede, I guess. Boom, boom. Counterspell. Cool. That's good too. Pass that turn. We will not be countering Mana Dorks today. Okay. No countering of the Mana Dorks. We will counter the Timberwatch Elves, though. And draw a card off Think Twice. Come on, 2-for-1s. Land is also fine. Thought Picker Witch. Let's go. Turn up that heat, team. Dream Spoiler Witch. Excuse me. Resume turning up the heat, though. The tea is a lie. You made up the tea part? I'm just done with this, guys. I'm more done with this than you could ever imagine. All right, Dream Spoil it. Spoil them dreams. We're gonna kill both y'all creatures next turn. Here comes the wrath of God. Blue Essence Warden. These are lyric ideas, guys. So I've been making my way through Ben Sek and Luis Scott Vargas's review of Alpha Edition. And they were talking about how names of cards from, or like text a text of cards from, oh god, crap, we have to kill this Timberwatch elf at not instant speed. What a blowout. That sucks. Okay, well, we're gonna do that anyway. So do that. And play Spell Stutter, or play Faerie Miscreant, that is. It's the Elves. Never tap out of blue mana. We're just, yeah, we're not all the way there. When we start drawing cards with Ninja next turn, we'll be in a way better place. Draw into more instant spells, start killing these dorks. We'll be feeling a little bit better. We're at the advantage that they've played one elf a turn, and we've been able to answer it. So I gotta praise the heavens for that one. There's a Vanguard that's gonna get out of hand in just a second here. Yep, there's Well-Wisher. Okay, instant spell. That's all we need here. Just an instant of some sort. Kill this Vanguard, move on with our lives. You know what? Even Moment of Craving would be awesome here. Echoing Decay, that's good too. All right, so upkeep stop, go to combat. Attack with Faerie Miscreant. Ninja in that ninja. Shouts out to all the ninjas out there. Y'all know your names. Turn this fairy for this fairy that's not actually a fairy. A wise man once said, it's never the first Gary that kills you, but the poor... It's all about the Greek coffee homes? Tea the Heater? God, what did I miss? Aqueduct. Okay, cool. So we will Aqueduct back an island. And we're going to pass. Not playing our Miscreant again. That was a pretty huge punt, guys. Punts like that lose you games of Pauper. Killing Well-Wisher. Yup. I'm going to gain some life. Well-Wisher dies. I guess I could have like vines or something. But I don't think so. Pretty huge punt there, gang. Is this like lead the Stampede? Ugh. How many? Nah, just Timberwatch Elf. That's not a big deal. Well-Wisher, they're up to 31. No, you can kill your elves and eat them too. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you just flashback Chainer's Edict here, and that's okay too. But I think I'd rather... I'd rather Faerie Miscreant leave up Counterspell, because whatever... I don't know, though. Yeah, I'm going to Faerie Miscreant leave up Counterspell. God, I wish I would have played Faerie last turn. Ugh. And no cards in hand, yeah. Swing with Ninja, you're right. You're right. Let's see what I draw. Of course they won't block. Dream Spoiler Witches, huh? Ooh, I hope they play a spell that I can counter. Let's do this right, gang. 1, 2, 3, 4. Witches. Trigger. Miscreant. At its worst, counter a mana elf and kill the Well-Wisher. Yeah, you're right. Now I can counter and I can kill 2 things. Oh, they're gonna cast a spell. Yes. The doing it intensifies. Get rid of those pesky dorks. Gyro. Like Gyro, right? Okay, they're gonna pump up the Well-Wisher, sure. Yep. Oh, I guess we only get to kill 1 because of this pesky little Timberwatch elf over here, which kind of sucks. But they're down on dorks and they got no attacks. Block with this. Feeling pretty good. Attack with a 4/4 Well-Wisher. Yeah, that's cool. All right, we're going to start getting in with our Dream Spoilers now. Miscreant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Okay, so we're going to swing with everything. Ninja in off Faerie, draw some cards, try to find an instant. No blocks. Cool. Pick up our Faerie. Draw 2 cards. This is all. We have all of our win conditions on board too. Sick. Think Twice is an awesome draw. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can still play out a Miscreant here pretty happily. And we're going to Think Twice on their upkeep. And kill these other 2, or try to kill these other 2 dorks. As much of the dorks as we can. And we will target Timberwatch, target Well-Wisher. See what they target. Yep. Nothing we can do about that. Yes. I don't know if this is going to go like they want it to go. That resolves. We draw a card. Think Twice again. Think Twice now, y'all. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Charlie Brown. To the left. That face when the stream freezes at just the right time to get a picture of Anynewprovince to use as the punt emote. Oh, yeah. The punt counter is on this stream, yes. Fairy Fist? What's Fairy Fist? Never heard of that before. Does this lead the Stampede? Oh, it's a longbow. Okay, no big. Because we're going to Edict your last creature here now. Bummer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, we're going to attack with everything first. Oh, the power. Now we just attack them for 1,000,000. Draw a bunch of counter spells, and win the game. Jukabog, not particularly relevant. Found a Deprive. Cool. So let's Flashback Edict. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, okay. So Flashback Edict, leave up counters, leave up Deprive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Might as well leave up our Dismal Backwaters, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, thank you, Tass. You are as much help as I could ever wish for. Thank you so much. All right, let's see what this is. After they saw us deliberately leaving up 2 blue mana. All right, Bajukabog, you. I think we're just gonna... This is pretty much over. Basically fighting the clock at this point. I said Bajukabog, you. Gotta be Harry first, not second? Oh, is that the Stooges? I watched... sorry, excuse me, RIP headphone users. I watched a little bit of the Three Stooges when I was younger, and it was a good time. Oh yeah, no, this is the grease. If you had this hand and you just poured it into a pan, heated it up to a perfect steam, you'd have enough grease to be stir frying. All right, go ahead, opponent. It is so nasty. I think this must be it. Yeah, don't really want you resolving that. 1, 2, 3. Spell Stutter? Oh, Dream Spoiler, which has to target something. That sucks. I guess that's the downside to Dream Spoiler Witch. But oh no, you can say no. It's a May ability. Cool. Funny that I haven't run into that. When it's going to pass, Grease Easter. The duck fat hand, that foie gras. Gotta have that foie hand, team. Look at this board. Look at this board. You're out there in the YouTube worlds. Hit that subscribe button. You're out here on Twitch. Give me a follow. Thank these fairies for taking me to a victory. I really appreciate it. Come join this amazing chat. Okay. So we're playing against my auto lose matchup. So we're just going to bring in a couple more removal effects. Because like we just can't play Shrivels. So we're banking on these Dream Spoiler Witches. Deprive's probably not great in this matchup. The rest of this stuff is good. I might just go down one Spell Stutter Sprite. Soul Manipulation might be a little too inefficient. Cartouche is probably okay, but not fantastic or anything. Faerie Macabre doesn't do anything. I probably want to leave Miscreant in. There's probably something I could take out instead of Miscreant. For the Ninja. Ninja is kind of meh, but it's my win condition. It did feel like my auto-lose matchup in testing. It's nice that I can Silkbind Faerie their dude. Like Silkbind Faerie a lot in this matchup. I guess these get worse as the day goes on. Yeah, Ninja doesn't always get in like that. You're right. But I have to. I have to win with Ninja. Annul, like next level them. Bring in the Annuls for the Spider Silk Armors. I might do that. I don't know, though. That seems a little loose. I feel like I should just remove all of their stuff. No, don't bring in Annul. Yeah, maybe Ninja is the cut. You think Ninja over Faerie? They kind of work together, right? Keep Annul out, yeah. That's probably the correctness. Okay. Oh, I should refresh my alerts up there too. How much time? Well, I guess Mystical Teachings can go get Echoing Decay, which is probably going to be relevant. I think I might take out yeah, maybe I'll take out. You think I should take out Ninja? Senrez is not productive at all. I'm going to take out a Ninja. Especially on the draw. You're right. It just can't get in as often. All right. Okay. All right, Tess. It is probably like the middle of the night. You got tests coming up? You should be studying. I'm sorry if I have hindered your academic performance in any way. Oh, Cartouche is a removal spell. That's actually a really good idea, no go Ronan J. Oy, 3 hours of sleep? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna keep this. It's a little slow. Draw some cards. Silkbind Fairies, good against them. So we'll go. Yeah, you should definitely conk out, dude. Conk away. Here's a Teachings to go get something we need. And Chainer's Edict isn't going to hit something we care about, so I'm going to play Miscreant. Get our tap line down and then get down our Silkbind Faerie. This hand is not exciting against this deck. Blue Essence Warden. I always knew she was Simic. I always knew. Insert whelp here. Literal 12-hour difference. Goodness. Come on, spot removal. Yeah, the Cartouche. No go Ronan J. If we go to game 3, Cartouche is probably coming in. That's a really good heads up. Ugh. Yuck. Play some more Elves. 3 cards in hand and only 1/1's on board. Okay. I drew Counterspell, so... Well... You did get that killer screenshot, though. Alright, time for us to try to counter the big elf. The one elf, you know, the elf in the room. 4:30 p.m. here. Everything always works out in Canada. Those are two very different statements. And while I'd like to admit most of them are correct sometimes, or I'd like to admit most of them are correct. I think an Edict would have probably been fine last turn. Oh, they're just going to pass. Okay. They're respecting our 2 blue mana. Well, you know what, opponent? I'm going to have this up for the rest of the game until you play into it. What's this? More mana production? Putin is incredible. If everything legitimately did work out all the time in Canada, then Putin would be a reason for that. Putin would honestly not even be in the bottom half of reasons that everything works out eventually. It's just legitimately, this is one of the cards we really hate to see, so we're going to take care of that. Hey, 70%. It's a good amount of Putin. Okay, let's Edict you. Play out Faerie Miscreant and pass the turn. Try to find some more lands. We'll get Silkbind down, worst case next turn. All right, Elves, what do you got for me? Do they double fry the fries? Yeah, it definitely depends on the place. Some people, like, you'd be surprised, but some people in the world just straight up have absolutely no knowledge about how to cook anything ever. There are ways that just doesn't exist. Poutine is French fries with gravy on top and these delicious things called cheese curds mixed in. Cheese curds are wonderful. This Doomblade is also wonderful. Our opponent's got nothing. We got our fairies on board. Let's friggin' go. Let's hit our land drops and win this game. I said cheese curds, right? These wonderful, wonderful things called cheese curds. It is certainly... Oh my god, why? This card's so good.
Oh, lead the Stampede.
Oh, I only drew 2. And I've got a second to deal with it, so... Why did I get rid of those? So I saw Vanguard and Priest of Titania. So is this... which one? Which one do you choose? So this Silkbind Fairy will help with both of those. But not until I can attack with it. Lead is very strong. Happy that our opponent is down to just Vanguard now, but them going slow is critical for us. And that being a weak lead was also pretty good. Oh, man. Well, I'm going to think twice now to try to hit my land drop. And then we're going to Agony Warp their Vanguard when it comes down. Yeah. Okay. Pass, and then when they play Vanguard, we will Agony Warp it. We can't afford to draw with this now. We can get Silkbind down next turn. Yeah, Echoing Decay is going to be sick when we do play it. We're not going to... We'll try to trade these fairies off with their guys if we have the opportunity. We're on 14 minutes, something to be aware of. They did reveal Vanguard, right? Yeah, okay. So they're going to have about a jillion mana next turn. It's not great. Not really good news. We're going to wait till the end of their turn or to see whatever they do cast other than Vanguard. Or we snap it off. Yep. You may. We're not going to cast anything else. Go to attacks. Attack us. No. Dang. Dang! Okay, kill the Vanguard, pass turn. There's a think twice. Okay, so let's Faerie Miscreant, draw a card, see what we find. Land. Land! Spellstutter Sprite, that's not awful. As a matter of fact, that's pretty good. Okay, so I'll pass. If we don't find anything that we can Spellstutter, but we can Spellstutter anything up to Lizalana at this point, we're going to start attacking. Because yes, we will be teaching Zing for Echoing Decay. We can also counter their draw spells with Spellstutter Sprite. And then we can go find Echoing Decay, and we're in pretty okay shape. Lead is a very strong card. Lead? Timberwatch. Okay. Counter that. This will, in fact, do that. See if they want to attack. Probably won't. They're going to pass. It's do or die time. Okay, I'm going to get in for some damage, because I just have a feeling that there's a spider silk armor on the way. Yeah, I could spell stutter almost anything in their deck at that point. Viridian Longbow from them would kind of suck off the top here, because I get to kill it. And it looks like they're going to get in, get aggro. No, they're not. Okay. All right, gang. It's time. It's time to start killing some dorks. Okay. Pass the turn, or we'll go to attacks and attack for a bunch. And then we'll kill both of their mana dorks on their upkeep. Actually, I'm going to kill... Oh, man. It's too greedy not to kill both of their mana dorks. Actually, their mana dorks don't do anything anymore. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to kill these Quirion Rangers first. And draw some cards. Let's do that. Kill Quirion Rangers, because if they get Longbow, yeah. Draw a card, and kill Quirion Ranger. Draw a card. They're at 10. 2 cards in hand, no cards on board. Let's go. They find a land on top. We're going to wrath them next turn. We won the match. Oh, yes. I thought that was a bad matchup. Ooh. Ooh, all right. All right. We do have 3 losses. Ugh. This is going okay. Round 4, on the play. Turn 1, Faerie Miscreant. Turn 2, tap land. But we'll keep. Well, in that case, maybe it's just turn 1 tap land. See what they're on. Yeah, I think it is, actually. Turn 1 tap land, see what they're on. Because we can't draw Ninja and untap mana, so... I don't think there's any point not to lead on... Except for information, maybe. It might dictate their turn 1 play. Come on. Oh, God, no. Anything but that. Ah, frig. All right, pass turn. Leave up a little bit of interaction. We'll counter any 1-drops with Spell Stutter. Looks like we're playing Affinity again. Believe in the power of 1-800 type plays. I feel it in my body. I feel it right here. The 1-800 type plays resonate so incredibly powerfully with me. All right, what do you got? Prophetic Prism. Okay, we can't counter that. Too bad. We can Moment of Craving a Frogmite, though. Hope you counter a Springleaf Drum. That would have been rad. And that could still be on the table for next turn, depending on how things go here. Well, I am tempted to just play this out. And play out Dismal Backwater to make our next turn better. But yeah, and we're not, yeah, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Spell Stutter isn't powerful enough to really make that matter, so that would have been sweet there, but I don't think I can continue playing badly to justify it, so let's play out our Miscreants. And then next turn we can leave up enough mana to be impactful. Pass turn. They're probably like blue-black Faerie Miscreants. What is this nonsense? Here come the 4/4s. Here they come. The 4 and the 4, 4/4s. Dubs Miscreant. You're right. Put some dubs. No, that's not how that goes. Straight up not how that goes. Atog? Really, dog? Yep. All right, there's Spell Stutter Sprite. So what we're going to do here is we are going to make them sack an artifact if they want to save this Atog. And leave out Spell Stutter Sprite mana. Yeah, they're going to sack an artifact. Atog. So we're still going to gain the life, which is relevant against this deck, which is nice. Get Spell Stutter up for future Atogs, Prophetic Prism, stuff like that. Keeping that red mana on. I'm going to attack. They can kill us with Atog. Good enough. And we might just run out this Pestermite next turn with a Karoo land, depending. What do you got? 6 cards in hand. One time no thought cast. Yeah, it does. It seems okay. I'll counter that. We don't want them to have any more creatures because we want our edicts to be better. We've got 3 edicts in our deck. Chromatic Star doesn't really matter. What the hell is this? Metallic Rebuke? Come on. Ah, jeez. Ah. Continuing the streak of our opponents having it. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Goodness. Oh, that was kind of a savage beating. Drawn so much action. Yeah, we need blockers like crazy next turn. So I'm going to run out this Pestermite. There's no reason trying to catch him off guard with it. And I'll double block with Miscreants. We can pick up this with Dimir Aqueduct. And hope we find something relevant. I don't really know what else to... you know? So we'll block with a bunch of stuff next turn. And if they want to sack a considerable amount of their board to save Atog, then so be it. Oh, that's true, actually. I didn't think of that. Whoops. Springleaf Drum. Good enough for me. They might have been trying to bait this out, but it's going to screw them on green and blue mana. They may very well need. Not all of it, but it's going to stop them from drawing a lot more cards, too. Gonna go to that combat step. Yeah. All right, so we got to find an edict effect like 2 days ago. Okay, block, block, and block. Gonna need an artifact? I'd say you would. Another land, that's interesting. Okay. Edict effect off the top, 1 time, let's go deck. And is this like Galvblast or something? You can't cast Gearseeker Serpent. They can Thoughtcast. Yeah, I'd definitely rather keep Spell Stutter. Oh yeah, right, they have just mana. I forgot. Of course they can still cast Gearseeker. I just don't know. Like, it's so bad here. Okay, so if they don't have Fling in hand, still doesn't really do anything. Let's think twice. Well, I don't know. It's pretty good against Elves, right? That's a good test case. Let's play a Dream Spoiler. Let's just see. Let's just see. It can continue pressuring Atog. Has to do it on their turn, which really sucks, but it is what it is. We're at 20. We're at 20. We're in like an okay place right now. Unless they have Temur Battle Rage, of course. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So Temur Battle Rage still kills us. There's Carapace Forger. Yoop. And Galvanic Blast, our Dream Spoilers. Cool. Sweet hand, opponent. God. Yikes. Okay. We're at 19, and I think we're just dead next turn. I now see the practicality of this many of so many people running Doomblade. Think twice. For Spell Stutter, I mean, it's a blocker. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. What's this? Flare Husk equips. Yep. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. Got it. Mentally noted. Blocks, block Gear Seeker. Run it like that. What do you have in your hand that you don't care to show us? Yeah, we're mostly just dead here. Yikes. That Affinity matchup though, huh, gang? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, we're dead. They don't even have to cast any spells. Well, we're not just dead. I got burned for scooping before I was dead. I will not do so again. All right, let's see what this is. Just equipping up there. Okay. Fair enough. You may do so. No, blue-black does not. It has, like, I have stuff that can kill ATOGs, which is whatever, but nothing particularly relevant. We're like 90% dead here. Because they'll have like electricity and stuff. It's just, man, brutal beats. I think we were dead there. I think I was supposed to block ATOG. Well, whatever. Dismal Backwater, and we're dead. We survived another turn. We faked him out. Okay. We did it. Oh, they have Galblast in hand. Correct, yeah. All right, so we bring in all this stuff. And another Edict effect. And we take out some of our shrink down stuff. So let's take out a Moment of Craving, an Agony Warp, probably another Moment of Craving. We'll leave one in there because it is Moment of Craving week. We'll take out the Witches. Witches are like okay. They make our Edicts a lot better. Yeah, but it's not good enough. Silkbine's good. Miscreant, Spellstutter Sprite's not great. We have more efficient counters, and I'll take out a Deprive as well. And I think that's how I want to run it back. This is the disadvantage, right? Like if you have the ability to play a deck or just like jam a deck in different matchups like a number of times, you don't run into this issue of wondering what to bring in. But I think this is how the board looks for this one. So let's try it like that. See what happens. Luck be a lady tonight. Don't really know how well, it's good interaction. I think it's fine enough. And I like this card a lot against this deck, so let's see what they've got. It's got like slow interaction, but they spend their first turn setting up at least. All right, play Swamp. Go ahead. You don't need to do anything on your upkeep, OP. Untap Blue Source would be pretty sweet. Get that first Mirror Enforcer off the battlefield. Keep that first Mirror Enforcer. Well, I'll do that too. All right. Pick up the Swamp. Pass turn. They're probably just like giddy here. They're like, oh yeah. All this time to set up. A Null and Doomblade in the same turn would be pretty rad. It looks like they're kind of low on mana, which is nice. I like it when they're going slow as well. I'm going to play with the Swamp. Leave up a Null and Doomblade, or just think twice. And Diabolic Edict, I guess, while I'm at it. Alright, what have you? another land. Got to be wary of this this Metallic Rebuke. Excuse the belches, team. Think twice. Mystical Teachings, great. All right, let's play Bog. Bog you, just cuz. And we'll probably end up running out Pestermite at the end of our turn. Or we'll Pestermite to, yeah, Pestermite and then interact at the end of our turn, just to get a threat out, get that clock started. Don't want to give them too much time. Though I'm assuming if they haven't played anything yet, they have a bunch of Galv Blasts. Okay, so run out Pestermite. They don't have the appropriate mana to do anything about it. And I'll just tap down one of these seats. I guess that could be good, but they've got plenty of blue mana. But then you could be right. You could be right. I'm usually never resolute in my self-confidence in terms of gameplay. Okay, so we've got a good number of decent spells up to control them here, depending on how explosive things are going to go. But I want to counter just about any creature they play so they can't find their red mana to kill this Pestermite. All right, let's see what they have. Nothing. Well, I can live with nothing. Let's think twice. I don't want to fire off this Mystical Teachings until I know what I'm doing with it. You gonna kill my Pestermite somehow? I don't think it can. They're probably thinking about rebuking. Aqueduct. Well, this is an awkward hand. I'm just discarding the hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. All right, so let's run out this Silkbind Faerie regardless. We still leave up a null, Chainer's Edict, Doomblade, the works. If we want to make our land drop, we're gonna have to pitch a land or something. I guess we could pitch this Edict. I don't really want to. This is tough, trying to think about what I might want to discard to hand size. I really don't know the matchups better. I really don't. Let's just hope they give us something to do on their turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, because we're bouncing a land, right? But I'm kind of okay. Like, we have so much interaction in hand. I'm almost okay pitching this Chainer's Edict. Oh, yeah, they replaced them. So that's what I thought. That's funny. All right, let's spell stutter that. Keep the mana screwed for as long as we can. It'd be some next level stuff if they ran something into a counter and then dropped a fatty. But we have stuff for that. All right, there's another Teachings. Okay, so Bog you right off the hop. And now we can Teachings for whatever interaction we want. We can't Teachings for Teachings. We can Teachings for a spell stutter sprite, so we don't have to discard a hand size. We can just commit another creature, which is pretty sweet. You got me, man. You got me. I see you. I see you out there. All right, pass turn. What if we could Mystical Teachings for a Ninja of the Deep Hours? Sweet. Okay. You won to Affinity getting mana screwed. We're up above 50%, gang. We're in the positives. That's me going Super Saiyan. Yeah, don't really see what any of this other stuff will help us with, so we'll keep it like that. Yikes, this is really slow. Pretty sure that's what I said about our first hand. We just got wrecked. But I don't know. I don't have enough lands to really... You like that one, huh? I know you did. Backwater, go. And they're probably just going to spew their hand next turn. We're just dead. Yep. Go ahead. Untap mana would be nice. Kill this 4/4. Just a casual turn 2/4/4. Sweet. Flare Husk would really blow because then we're just like dead in the water. Oh. A million yikeses. I hope they sack this to cast Thoughtcast. Spring Leaf. Well, their mana's perfect now. And is this going to be a froggy boy? That might? No. Just gonna Galv Blast our Faerie. Alright. So let's... Dismal Backwater. And we'll pass the turn. We'll wait till they go to combat and see if we want to Edict them now. Or do we want to take a turn off now? And then, no. So let's see what they're casting next turn. And then we'll Edict them. We might just want to get a Spell Stutter out. Like if they play Flare Husk, I'll play Spell Stutter. Can't now, but... Okay, they're going to go to attacks. They can Metallic Rebuke. So... I guess we'll see if they want to do that. Maybe I should have cast this on my turn. That could have been very loose. How many rebukes do they run? Is that a good... Was that a that good Super Saiyan face? Come on, dude. You can't just keep playing Carapace Forgers. That's not how this game works. You're not allowed to have that many 4/4s. It's greedy. God. This is stupid. Why do I keep drawing Fairy Miscreants? Land. Okay. Come on, removal spells. I guess Mystical Teachings is a removal spell, but you need lands to do that. The first fairy doesn't really matter. I guess we might as well chump. Okay. We made it. We made it. So I don't think we're going to win with the number of cards we have now. So I think we're going to have to ninja to try to get this Mystical Teachings online. Yikes. And it'll help us keep hitting our land drops too. We can leave up Spell Stutter Sprite. If they have like a Galvanic Blast here or something. I'm going to have to take 8 next turn, which kind of sucks. Probably thinking about if they're going to blast. Pyroblast. Different kind of blast than I imagined. If they Galvanic Blast this, I'm just going to be so butthurt. Yes. Okay, another thing twice. Not great. Ugh. Gonna get in with the huge guys. Doomblades, Chainer's Edicts, Diabolic Edicts. All the edicts. I'm gonna take 4. Kind of just randomly. Actually. Okay, we can start tutoring now. We can start drawing cards. We can start leaving up counter spells. So that's good. At least we got that going for us. We're gonna go to combat. Get in with Spell Stutter. I might just outright draw 2 on their end step. I feel like tutoring for Diabolic Edict isn't worth it yet. Tutoring for Doomblade probably is, though. I guess we'll see how they attack. Gonna remove our boy. We can counter a creature spell and return a creature from our graveyard, which is sweet. They cast another 4/4, and I'm pretty down with that. Just gonna get in with 1. Sure. Yeah, that would be okay too, I guess. Yeah, I probably should have even got in with Spell Stutter there. There's Frogmite. Okay, well, let's... Yeah, you're right. I should have blocked with Faerie Miscreant. It doesn't hit a lot of stuff in their deck, but yeah, I'm gonna have to Soul Manipulation this too. Because it makes our edicts a lot worse. We want our edicts to get actual creatures. So we'll do that. Hey, Calbretto. It's pretty good. There's lots of fairies. They're having a very good time. They're having a very good time out here. They're enjoying themselves. Opponents on the rebuking. Good thing I did mystical teachings, huh? Yep. Draw, float a blue. Yep. Dispel. Gotcha. Now our edicts are looking pretty weak. And what's this nonsense? Ugh. This deck is so good. And they're gonna Galv Blast. Sure. Frig. And look at us just sitting here. Sitting pretty. Playing tap lands. Yeah. So I think we're gonna have to do some running teaching. Frig. Okay. That's how Life and Fairy is, Calberto. Chump blocking, you know, that whole thing. Playing the all removal deck, not drawing a whole lot of removal. Alright, they're gonna go to attacks. Yep. Probably got like a Pyroblast in hand. It's not super rad. That is not a rad time. That's a bad time. Island, or whatever. Equivalent of an island. Ugh, frick. Well, this is our second match against Affinity. Like, I pretty convincing victories against non-Affinity decks. But against Affinity, we haven't been doing a great job. Okay. So Doomblade and Diabolic Edict are essentially what our options are here. So we'll get Doomblade. Turn comes back. Moment of Craving. All right, let's Doomblade this guy. I'm gonna try to do it while I have mana for Moment or for Rebuke, and we'll Moment of Craving this guy, and we'll pass the turn. So now we can Teachings for Diabolic Edict, and that's pretty okay. We can also draw a card here. Taking 4 too, though, which sucks, but it is what it is. We have tons of removal. We'll just find more removal. I wonder what they could have in hand. Just lands, maybe? Yeah, it was an okay turn. Okay. There's Ninja. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. So all we can do is flashback Mystical Teachings. I don't think that's... I think we're going to Fog with Pestermite and draw a couple cards. So 1, 2, 3, yeah, and draw a card. Yeah. Unless they have Pyroblast. If they have Pyroblast and that's what they've been sandbagging, this is pretty bad for us, but we can dig for a Hydroblast. So we'll Pestermite, tap your boy. See how they feel about that. They're gonna kill Pestermite. Ah. Okay. Sure. Yes, we would like to use Pester. Oh no! No! Oh my god, that was so stupid. Oh. I feel like the biggest idiot. I'm gonna get punished like crazy for that. Oh god. The misclick. 2 Galvanic Blasts are dead. Oh no, Flare Husk. Flare Husk is good too. Yeah, that was sneaky. Now they're safe against Edicts too. Yeah. Yeah, they're letting me know it's tricky. I am aware of the trickiness. Trust me. Teachings for Edict effects doesn't really help us here. I mean, using think twice to look for a removal spell doesn't really help either. That's gonna lose me this whole match. We would have to draw like running edicts to do anything. What else are we doing? Like hard casting ninja, chumping, drawing a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like we can't go to 3. I'm gonna dig for an edict. That was so bad. Well, Hydroblast isn't nothing, but it's mostly irrelevant. All right, let's try to get Ninja down and just hope. Oh god, that was so dumb. Have a great dinner, Mr. Geek Luke G. Thank you for dropping in. I really appreciate it. Oh, crap. Yep. Gotcha. Thoughtcast. Dead to 2 Galv Blasts. I guess they don't have... Oh, they do have exactly 2 Galv Blasts left. Yep. Taking 5. Dead to Galv Blast. Ugh. Counter in hand for Galv Blast. Yikes. So we're gonna have to tutor up Faerie Miscreant or Spell Stutter Sprite to chump block next turn. It's not great. Turn Radiant Fountain, pass turn. I guess we could like, no, we can't because we're dead. Oh my goodness. I feel like a little bit safer having this Hydroblast, but not like a lot. Oh, we can't do that because I picked up this Radiant Fountain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I just dead? I think I'm just dead. Yeah, I'm just dead. 1, 2, 3. Well, a couple punts, that'll do it. Yep, GG's. Sure is. GG's. Okay, so another slow hand. Bunch of 4-drops. I'm starting to learn that Ninja of the Deep Hours isn't good in every deck. Especially when it's your win condition. When it's on turn 1 Bazooka Bog, so that's a good-ish sign. Am I finally going to get paid off for not having a bunch of Doomblades in my deck? Pick up the island, pass. Turn 2, another non-basic. Give us an opportunity to have... If this is mono black control, then I'm okay. Dramatic Star, what is going on here? No! No! What did I do? Why? Frig, guys. This is good enough against the first 4/4, but it's not good against the rest of them. So we'll just leave up some counter magic and a moment of craving. This could be blue-black improvise. And welcome, Grossbear. Grossbear. What? Where am I? Who am I? Sure. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Yup. Go ahead. Good old Affinity Murasa Tron Monarch deck. This has all the best strategies twice. It's definitely Tron. I didn't see what his record was. Or their record was, excuse me. Alright, well, I guess we can't run anything out with counter backup. A little bit of a bummer. But I think I'm going to try to run out this Silkbind Faerie, see what happens. I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen. Probably nothing. Maybe Moment of Craving and Agony Warp can kill whatever they play? Alchemy? Yep. Alright, we're going to get a look at this. We're going to get a look at what's going on. I can mend them, man. I don't know what's coming for us. Hey, it could be. Nah, it's just boring old Moments Peace Tron. Maybe it's tuned to beat blue-black fairies. Highly likely. Very, very likely. If we had this ninja down like 8 turns ago, we'd probably be in good shape. But we didn't, so... Alright, play an island, that's good. Go to combat. Attack with Silkbind Faerie. Get down ninja. Leave up counter magic for whatever nonsense is about to happen. Why are they playing... Is this Pig Trinket? Is this a Trinket Mage deck? This could be a 3-color Tron with Trinket Mage. I could absolutely see that. I think I found the command to change to see the opponent's... Oh, I was missing that. Shade of Hades, you were in the background the whole time, helping me out with MTG bot. You're the bomb. Thank you. Minimal plus goldfish. So what does that mean, necessarily? Do you know? Glad we can counter the Muldrifter that's about to be played. Or whatever the frig this is. Mnemonic Wall. Yep. I'm gonna try to counter that. They got a wall in the bin, too. I probably should have picked up this Bazooka Bog. Did I have... Yeah, I guess I didn't know at the time. They were on Chromatic Star at the time. And what's this? Condescend? Okay. Sure. Don't really know what's going on here. Condescend. X3. Okay. Sure. Nope. We will not pay for Condescend. Nope. Can't pay for Condescend. Well, guys, buckle up. It's going to be a wild one. Oh, okay. And they're going to get back Pulse. As you would. On second Bazooka Bog. Yikes. Okay. Well, what do we do now? Kill this, get him with Ninja? Play a bunch of threats? I think so. Got no counter magic. So, play a bunch of stuff that can attack. Try to win. Go ahead. Yeah, this is some wild old Tron. I don't really know what's going on here. I'm not a fan thus far. So we'll see what's happening, I guess, in a moment. I don't really know what this Seat of the Synod's doing here. Green mana. Is this Fangren Marauder? Looks like Fangren Marauder. So what kind of stuff do you have in your sideboard? Or in your main deck, I wonder, that I should be worried about? We kind of want them to use their pulses up getting back this Fangren Marauder, so I'm going to try to kill Fangren Marauder with all the removal in my hand right now. Maybe he just ran out of islands. Yeah, that's possible. Okay, let's try to remove Fangren Marauder. See what they got. Do you have responses? Another Condescend. Cool with letting Fangren Marauder go by the looks. Or maybe not. This could just be like, they could be waiting for the second removal spell, which is a pretty good strat. But we want to know now. We have 4 mana, so they can't Condescend. Okay, they're just going to gain the life. We can pay for Condescend X2 and still activate Silkbind Faerie and draw a card. Okay. Prohibit. A Ghostly Flicker. Dang it. Yep. God, man, this effing deck. Did they draw any cards? They Forbidden Alchemied once? Oh, God. I hate Tron so much. That's okay, though. They're on a pretty rad version of it, so I'm looking forward to seeing what else we have in store. All right, let's tap this Fangren Marauder. None of that. Pass turn. And now we can tap Mnemonic Wall when we attack and get in with Ninja. Come on, something that can't block Ninja effectively. Something that can block Ninja effectively. Use this Tron deck sure is good, huh? I'm tilting out, aren't I? I think I'm tilting out. All right, let's see what they're up to over here. I'm gonna tap out of their colored mana, gain a little bit of life. Is this another drifty boy? I love Muldrifter, man. This card's awesome. We play a Muldrifter deck next week? Yep. Yep, 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 yep. We're like so dead. Like so dead. Ghostly Flicker is a pretty good card. Thinking about tapping one of these Muldrifters. Yeah. I would have to tap a Muldrifter to get this tapped in combat. We just don't have any good attacks or blocks here. I kind of feel like scooping. Okay. An untapped attacker. Too often you see that, huh, fam? Yep. So the net result is essentially nothing. We paid 2 mana to do nothing. I'm pretty close. I'm pretty close to just scooping, but let's see what else they've got going on. Whew. See, that's what I'm saying. Don't judge the don't judge the 1/2 by its Okay. This is a way we can get back into this game. So if we can kill something with Bog on the stack, right? We're definitely going to try to eat those Forbidden Alchemies and this Ghostly Flicker. Because if they don't have another Flicker in hand, which, I mean, it's pretty likely that they do. But if they don't have another Ghostly Flicker in hand, then we're in bad shape. I'm just shrinking this down because I'll make an attempt to double block. They have no colored mana. I guess I can go get it. Yep. The old tilt scoop indeed. We didn't cast a lot of spells this game either. What do you got? Another tower. Another tower. Some colored mana. Some colored mana. We don't want anything to die because they get it back. Watch this like next level Chainer's Edict themselves, sack Mnemonic Wall, replay Mnemonic Wall. I don't think they can do that, but anyway. What are you going to pulse back there, opponent? Or are you going to pulse anything back? You're going to go up to 35 life, huh? God, we're getting beat down here, gang. Pulses back Mnemonic Wall. Oh, they didn't even have to. So they're going to pulse back Mnemonic Wall, get back Ghostly Flicker. Aha, no Ghostly Flicker for you next turn, though, opponent. And there goes your pulse, too. Gotta find another counterspell for Ghostly Flicker. Another Dimir Aqueduct for Bazooka Bog. We can do it. We can do this, guys. We will survive. But in the long... I don't think we will, though. Highly doubting the surviving at this point. Thank you for being by my side, Calbretto, for the possibility of me tilting out super hard. All right, let's see what they want to do. Probably attack with this big boy right here. Getting in. We can permanently get rid of it, though, I guess. Like, double blocking is a reality that we might live in, just to take care of it. And what are they doing? Just drawing a bunch of cards with Mnemonic Walls and Maul Drifters? Pfft. Not even scared. Yeah, that's what I thought. Who's scared now, opponent? Dang it. Oh, frig. Okay, go ahead. All lands all day. I'm pretty close here. Opponent seems to be adept at playing their deck quickly, so we shouldn't give them the satisfaction. Dinrova Horror. Ugh. That's our Jukabog for the lulz. Trying to dodge these boys here. Whoops. Didn't really matter. They got the lock going now. Get that old lock happening. So we'll let them do it a few times. Make them actually kill us. Little cheeky F6. So it was still a punt for not for pitching my Bazooka Bog or for pitching my Dimir Aqueduct there, because that's essentially Bazooka Bog. Like, I get it back. Maybe they get greedy or something and don't do that. Yeah, I guess I could have bogged again and got their flicker if that was the case. But yeah. 3 punts tonight? 3 punts? Awful lot of mistakes on board. We're at 47, huh? We draw Spell Stutter Sprite. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Okay. So let's bring in the Faerie Macabres. And I think that's it. Faerie Macabres. We'll take out Spell Stutters on the off chance that they have a 2-drop that we even care about. Getting a ninja down deep, or getting a ninja down early is good. We want Deprive to pick up that Bazooka Bog. Doomblade isn't doing a whole lot here. I guess it kills Mnemonic Wall instant speed, which is good. Echoing Decay does very little. Kills Mole Drifters. Does more than Moment of Craving, though. Alright, I think I'm okay with that. Dream Spoiler Witches is pretty bad, actually. It could, in theory, kill a Mnemonic Wall. But these do kind of a better job of it. Then we can tutor these up. So I'll bring back Edict. I'll drop a Witch. Do it like that. All right, let's go, Tron. Let's fight. Oh, man. I thought we were going to have a positive record. I guess we could still go 50-50. Can we go fit? We can't go 50-50, right? Because I lost that match against Affinity. Yeah, we're at 7 losses. Sick. Okay. Mulligan. Yeah, okay. We're almost never casting this, so I'll bottom it. I'll go. Maybe. Probably. Over another Dream Spoiler, which is yes, definitely. That was probably a mistake too. Jeez. I should wait a little while. I should wait a little while for the key advice. All right, pick up island, pass turn. Leave up Edict and think twice for next turn. Yeah, Dispel was definitely supposed to come in there. Good point. Didn't get to test against Tron. Or very much against Affinity. I did beat Affinity once in training. In testing, that is, but... Doing some digging. Ooh, are they only on 1 land? Guys, we can do this. Land a threat. Yeah, okay. So nothing we care about edicting. Oh man, now we just want to hit another black source, get this Faerie Macabre down, and just go ham with our 1/3s. Opponent trying to find land. We're in this. We're no longer in this, guys. Please omit the statement of being in this. Put some Moment's Peace in the yard. Be fine. Spell Stutter. Okay, pass. 100% countering Expedition map. Oh yeah. Snap it off. Get a counter spell. Okay, let's get in. Wouldn't be bad to start drawing some cards off these Think Twices, but I'm gonna count my blessings while I've got them. There's another Tron land. Well, our fun's over, guys. Prophetic Prism. They're gonna be stuck on mana. They're gonna be stuck on mana real good. Find another land, which is nice. Not a black land, but that's okay. And we'll pass it over to them. We're going to bluff some more counter magic. Watch, they're going to find like another Tron land, and that's going to be it. They're just going to find it off the top. Their deck punished them for a little while, just enough for us to struggle. Nice. You get your colored mana, and you get your colored mana. It was meant to be all along. Cop blue. Yikes. We only have 1 card in our deck that can beat them now. Oh, God. Okay. Who runs Cop blue in the sideboard? I guess it, like, frigs Delver up pretty bad. And... yeah, it's really good against Ninja. Shit. I guess at the very least, it gives us a counterspell back, and it makes them... I can totally see why they kept this hand, too. It makes them tap their mana in combat. So at least we got that going for us. The sound of leveling up. Indeed. You would like this. Get down a Ninja. Probably get copped. What a cop-out. Actually, these Faerie Macabres are kind of like a next level on that. You know? Yikes. Okay, go ahead. What's going on? You gotta keep drawing cards here, gang. What are you gonna play? Are you gonna play anything? No. What? No. I clicked think twice. Jeez, that was close. Almost discarded our win con. Well, there's a black source. Okay, play our other black source. See what they want to do about that. Apparently they have reactions. Go to combat. Attack ninja. Pass turn. I say go to combat. Attack with ninja. Pass turn. Imagine you just keep flipping ninjas in response to their circle triggers. Wouldn't that be wild? Yep. Sure. I think we can afford to... No, let's not bother. Who knows what one mana spells might happen that we would like to counter. Who knows? Can never know. That's not one of them. Well, the jank deck goes down with the ship. All right. We're just going to pass it back to Urs to think twice. And I imagine they have a huge condescend for this Faerie Macabre. Counter it. We'll pass. Okay. We're just not winning if we don't cast it, so, well, let's go and tap some mana in the meantime. Go to combat. Attack with ninja. See what land they tap. Maybe they'll screw up. Yep. Looks like they did not screw up. Still have roughly a jillion mana for Condescend. Play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana for Condescend. Okay. Well, okay, let's play Faerie Miscreant. Oh, why didn't you want to Condescend that? We'll pass. Now they're gonna have to waste all this time copying 2 of our creatures. I'm just kidding. If they get into a dominating position, I'll scoop. Haunted Fangraph. And tap 1,000,000 mana. Yes. Yes, you will. What's this gonna be? Not with the links, please. Okay, here comes Dinrova Horror, sure. What will you target? A black source, most likely. Well, the best black source. Yep. So, Diabolic Edict. How do you feel about that? Ghost of Flicker can't save you now. Okay, so we still have to pick this up. And we'll discard Echoing Decay. And turn comes back to us. We're off black mana again. That kind of sucks. There's another Think Twice. Don't mind finding that. Let's go to combat. Do some attacking. They'll cop away. Cop again. Oh, we're gonna take 1. Sure. We'll bounce Radiant Fountain. Oh, what's this? Returned in Rova Horror. Sure. And I probably should have discarded Faerie Macabre there, but it's all good. Yeah, I definitely should have discarded Faerie Macabre there. All right, here comes another Dinrova Horror. Yep. Sure. Cool. See if we can find a hard counter. No, just more Radiant Fountains. Okay. Sure. Gonna keep bouncing our Aqueduct. Yep. Discard a Radiant Fountain. And will they just pass? This is like dire straits here. Ugh. Okay. So let's play Dismal Backwater. Go to combat. Attack with both. And we'll try to Agony Warp this. They'll probably just fog both of them. Because we can still spell stutter Agony Warp next turn. Yeah, Choking Sands would be okay. Some Tron decks just don't care about they just don't care about getting Tron. Like this is one of them. Like if this Tron deck doesn't get Tron until like turn 9 or 10, it's in pretty okay shape. All right, let's see if they want to respond to this. They will. Let's just Ghostly Flicker. Sweet. Sure. We're gonna draw, bounce our Aqueduct. We have to discard, so we'll discard Silkbind Faerie. Agony Warp fizzles. And let's take care of some of those juicy graveyard targets. And pass. But we're probably dead. Yeah, I don't think we're fast enough to beat Tron. That's definitely something to consider. I hadn't been seeing a lot of Tron, honestly, but I was probably just getting lucky. I was kind of hoping to run into more aggressive decks. Like, I did really well against Elves. I'm pretty happy about that. But yeah, that's it. Can't have great matchups all night. Okay, what do you got? Mnemonic Wall? Mnemonic Wall? Yep. You may. If it's back. Lightning Bolts. Mostly dead, but we're gonna play it out. We're gonna see what happens. I'm really butthurt about that match against Affinity. I think I really could have turned the corner. Like if I would have just not misclicked with the Pestermite. Not gonna find anything better to spell stutter anytime soon, so run out spell stutter. Try to keep them off that Rolling Thunder mana for a minute and chump block this Dinrova Horror. Yep. Chump City. It dies. And let's see what we draw. Excuse me. Expedition map. Magic is a hard game. See, I'll get better though. I'm learning. That's the important part, right? But yeah, I'm usually so good with Pestermite. I just don't know. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why that had to go like that. Oh, great. Well, it is what it is. So we'll play this out. We'll think twice. And draw another land, play a Faerie Miscreant, and let them go. Rear head. No, I seriously play Pestermite's ability correctly a lot of the time. Like that was my worst one tonight. Other ones were like kind of just like lines of play, right? There's times where I could have done things and didn't. But yeah, that one burns. That one burns for sure. Take that one home with me. All right, so what's this? Fangren Marauder. They play their win condition. They're pretty safe to do so. They've got us just like locked down pretty much. 5 doesn't really matter, or 4 doesn't really matter here. We might try another Faerie Miscreant. Ninja. Okay. Oh, they can just cop it anyway. All right, so I guess we just ninja. I don't see why we wouldn't. Yeah, okay. Get ninja in. Maybe they'll forget. Maybe they'll forget. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. But I also feel better doing that than paying full retail for it. Okay, so play Radiant Fountain. Play Faerie Miscreant. And pass turn. I wonder, like, how is Mono Blue Delver's matchup against Affinity? Is it like a good matchup? Do you guys know? Or like Scred Delver? How are they against Affinity? That was a pretty harrowing matchup for me. They're just gonna keep flashing back lightning bolts, ruining my life. I kind of feel like that's what's on its way right now, but that's all right. We're gonna jump to 5/5. This, well, yeah, Rolling Thunder is starting to become a consideration. So we'll jump to 5/5. They've got the match though. Like I can't imagine just like not scooping. See, they want to counter this because I just believe they have all of it now. They're Ghostly Flicker. Ghostly Flicker, Marauder, no Anaqua. No, Prohibit. Okay, cool. So what did we learn this week, guys? What did we truly learn? I think I don't think Moment of Craving really did it, but maybe alongside the rest of the blue-black shell, it could do a better job. Okay. Yeah, whatever. If you got Rolling Thunder, I'm good to just call it. And we're going to play it out, I guess. So, Aqueduct, pick up Fountain. Maybe they're just waiting for us to replay this Aqueduct. They're like, yes, please. Replay it. And yeah, we're under a pretty hard lock. Faerie Macabre for any number of turns doesn't really do it. They're almost safe to just Ghostly Flicker now. And I'm assuming they wouldn't do so unless they had backup. Crop rotation. Rolling Thunder time. Yeah, you guys will have to let me know what you think about the Faerie deck in general. Probably kind of a bad time to ask, but that's okay. Yep. Gonna get back a creature. What are you gonna get back? Or is it just insurance? Or do they get tower? Did they get tower there? Yeah, come on in. I guess they want to be edicted on their own terms. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it doesn't say what they target with crop rotate or what they got? Oh, whatever. Moment of Craving. We're doing it. We're gonna cast the best Moment of Craving we've cast all night on this turn. Oh, you saw it. So I wish you would have seen us beat Elves. That was hot. That made me feel super good about life in general. Okay. So this is going to be the best Moment of Craving you see all night. Here it comes. You ready? Here we go. Moment of Craving your Fangren Marauder. Go up to 10. Value. No, the best Moment of Craving was probably when we killed a bunch of elves with it, actually. All right, let's see. They're going to bolt our face that they got back earlier. Okay, counterspell the bolt. staying alive, staying alive. Faeries, staying alive, staying alive, staying alive. Yep. Good games. Well,